This is the Manual of Freemasonry, the new edition, published by Masonica, and I've written the foreword for this. It's a beautiful edition, done in typical Masonica style, with the inlay flaps, and it's not just a facsimile edition, it's actually an edited edition. Beautiful paper, all the rituals, the high degrees that Richard Carlile put together. Over 400 pages. The Masonic Orders of Chivalry, the Knights Templar. So it complements earlier editions. And I've given it a new foreword, which was nice to do. And the reason why I was asked to do this was because my book, Rediscovered Rituals of English Freemasonry, was a part of the Lost Rites series, the book before The Rite of 7 Degrees. That was basically a Masonic biography of Richard Carlile, who put together the Manual of Freemasonry. The original expose came out in 1825 in his journal, The Republican. And in my book, Rediscovered Rituals, I discuss how he put the manual together, his influences, a bit about his life. He wasn't a Freemason, so he was reaching out to all these different sources to get the manual together. And he actually put it together in jail. He was jailed for blasphemy and seditious libel, and spent a few years in jail and put together this fantastic document, the Manual of Freemasonry. I've actually got the original, well, not the original, but the Reeves edition. One of the early variations of the manual. And this is from 1912. And I assisted to edit the new edition, so it was great to have this and to have a bit of input. There we are, William Reeves. And the manual was important because there was times when the ritual wasn't available, when the craft ritual of Freemasonry in England wasn't available. So it wasn't printed. The emulation version wasn't printed till 1969. So fresh Freemasons who wanted to get their head around the ritual had to seek out other published versions, and Richard Carlile's Manual of Freemasonry was one of those versions. Another version was the Taylor's Ritual, which was published by L.J. Taylor, another 19th century copy. So a lot of lodges that were basically training their Freemasons in the art of the ritual depended on these editions, and so many lodges used the craft rituals that were in the Manual of Freemasonry, Carlile's manual. And indeed some lodges still today have variations of the Carlile ritual, and there's one located in Birkenhead that uses the Carlile ritual, or a variation of it today. Well, this is a beautiful edition of the ritual. I obviously didn't put the high degrees, or indeed the full ritual, in my Rediscovered Rituals because it was just too big. And you can download it for free online. It is very popular. You can download it from various different sources because it's out of copyright. But this was a great opportunity to re-edit and stay faithful to the original and present it in a beautiful book. and it was an honour to be involved in it. So there we go, the Manual of Freemasonry, published by Masonica and available in the link below.